Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Zero Time Dilemma. Excuse me, I'm trying to... Well, the heat is picking up, so I'm just like... or I'm accumulating the heat of the weather. Today is kind of like the hot days, even though we're kind of like at the cusp of winter turning into spring, but California says otherwise. Anyways, excuse me for any recordings where I just get like heated up. I'm kind of like in an enclosed room, deliberately putting myself in this situation, but hey, that's what it is. Anyways, last episode we were in Zero Time Dilemma. Last episode we were finishing out episode Q, I believe it was. Let me double check. Yeah, that episode at the bottom right. The bottom right of the episode. That is being highlighted there, right there on the bottom. Of the bottom right of the screen. That was where we were at. We were at the pod room, I believe it was called. And that pod room apparently resulted in a choice. And the choice was like, hey, who do you mainly blame for Mira's death? And it's so strange because there's only two answers. Because there's only two choices of results based on the flow here. Showing you the flow here. Let me also lower the volume here on myself. I believe it was right here. Yeah, who killed Mira? There's only two choices. This one always seems to be the one I get every time I try to punch in a name that is not the correct one. I don't even know what the correct name is either. That's the hard part. I don't know who the hell it is. This is a similar choice thing that's similar to this choice, the standoff, where we need to put a name here, but there's like obviously no name. There's only one name we don't know about, and that is the kid's name. We don't know who the kid's name is, so I don't even know if I can even punch in the kid's name on that part yet either. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. It's just everything is really confusing already. But I mean, otherwise we're kind of also running low on things to approach here in terms of like the rooms. We only got one more here, one new one for D, and then we got one more new one for C. So there was only one more puzzle room for each of those two, except for Team Q has 0 left. So I'm kind of curious how we're going to approach that one. Unless we revisit some of the rooms where we decide on who to eliminate, then maybe that unlocks the last few rooms that we're missing here on the puzzle stuff, but we'll see. Alright, let's go and do this one. I was planning on doing this one anyways, doing another puzzle room for Team D, Diana's team, and then we're going to go circle back to Team C, it's Carlos' team, on the last new puzzle room. And then if we find out that there's no more room to go through left, like there's no new box or whatever after we've completed Team D and Team C, then I will go all the way back up to the choicing of who to eliminate, and eliminate whatever team that ends up being needing to eliminate to move forward with new puzzle rooms to show up. So yeah, alright, let's get into it. I don't know what this is, so let's get it. Let's get it. Outbreak. I'm guessing this is like the Radical 6 again, randomly. Oh, it's a mecha or robot android room.
これってロボットですよね。
ああ。
本物でしょうか。
I mean,
ただの模型には見えんな。
おーい、もしもーし。不愛想なロボットですね。
電源が入っていないだけだろ。
それにしても、なんでこんなものがここに。
なんでって言われても、作ったからだろ。
作った？
そう。ゼロが作ったんだ。こいつらを。マップには制作室って書いてあったからな。
ところでシグマさん、さっきからなんで黙ってるんですか？
いや、別に。
He knows something.
くそ、ロックがかかっている。どうやら閉じ込められたらしい。
またか。
また？
ダイアナ、今何時だ？
18時10分です。
So we got some time.
こんなところで無駄に時間を費やしていても仕方がない。
とにかくこの部屋を出る方法を探そう。
Indeed.
わかりました。
Find a way out. Oh, seek a way out. Sorry, I said finds because I get used to saying finds. Yeah, the reason why Sigma went quiet was because in Virtue's Last Reward, he was also in this kind of room before as well, and what he ended up hearing a lot about was the whole robot situation, and then suddenly finding out the truth that Luna was all this time a robot as well. Like Luna was a human android. And if this is spoilers to you, please play Virtue's Last Reward, or at least play all the Zero Escape games, like the first two, 999 and VLR. Virtue's Last Reward before getting to this one, because this technically spoils a lot of the other stuff for people who are watching, I guess. I would recommend playing them because they technically have better puzzles. I'm sorry to say they have better puzzles in this game still, but I think the puzzles here are not bad though, I'd still say. Like, in terms of early thoughts right now, we're halfway through the game thoughts, is that this puzzle is not bad. These puzzles are pretty decent, but it's just that I wish there was a bit more variety to them. Some of them feel a little bit too samey, a little bit, but besides the point, I think that's the least of my concern of the criticism I have for this game. But anyways, let's pick up these items. There's some documents around. Excuse me. Alright, anyways. Hey, look! This is some kind of blueprint. Oh gosh, there's gonna be a lot of them, isn't it? That's why it fills up the documentation stuff pretty easily, I guess. Blueprint 3, manufacturing. I can't read the damn thing. It says dummy color? Question mark? There's a lot of question marks here too. Dummy color? Question mark? Red? Question mark? Blue? Question mark? Triple question mark? White? Close now. Okay. Surveillance? I think the bottom, the very, very bottom word says surveillant. I'm trying to read the frickin' far left, far left word. I think it was linear and then circuit on the second bottom of the left. All right, so I guess I have to see the. I can kind of see where it's at. White, blue, red, dummy color. I don't know why I say dummy color, but sure. So we need to close it at that point. The white. Okay, I guess I'll figure that out when we see it. I think it's like a gauge. We need to like press some sort of gauge to get the thing to hit a certain mark, I bet, when it comes to it. Oh, a stun gun. Huh. Why would that be here? I think this is a stun gun? Yeah, but we can't tell how much power it has. Maybe we should try it out? Stop. Don't point that thing at me. Scared already. This looks like some kind of tool. Screwdriver grip. That is a tiny screwdriver. What is this piece? I think it's the grip of a screwdriver. Well, we can't use it at the moment unless we have something to go with it. Okay. I guess we have to combine it with something. It says cut Charlie. Cut Charlie. Blueprint 2. Yeah, it does say cut Charlie. I guess the robot's name is Charlie, isn't it? Meaning that the robot's letter... Charlie is a code name, usually, so it could be technically a letter C on top of the robot. Because it's kind of like alpha, beta, and then Charlie sometimes is used, I think, for military code on the letter A, B, C kind of thing. And then Z is like Zeta... S would be Sigma, obviously. P would be Phi, for sure. What else was there? E is Epsilon, I think it is. I don't know every one of. I don't know all the letters, but yeah, it's kind of like what it is. What's Y? Yoda? No, it's not. It's not Yoda. What's the other one? M is. I remember, but I'm slipping. It's not meta. It's not meta. No, it's mu. I think it is. It's like a mathematical Greek lettering of M, so it's mu. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, what's this? A blueprint for something? It says cut Betty on it. Blueprint 1, cut Betty. Okay, I guess. I guess maybe it's telling you like that's the mechanic thing that cuts the robot's brain. There's a handwritten note. Oh, what does it say? From the far left, 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, 3 left, boot up. What in the what in the Oh, this instruction to probably move the thing or something from the far left. Okay, so that's all that is on the table. Is there something on the floor? Only in this section of the floor is different. I wonder if there's something to it. Below the floor storage, but I don't see a handle. It's bugging me too, but we should search other places right now. For now. What is this? I don't think this machine is working. Huh? This is wire cutters. So this is probably cut Betty and cut Charlie in terms of this tool this tool for. Excuse me, my throat's killing me because I think whenever I switch up when I go high and low with my voice, it's just like I think it might be mostly when I hit low tones, low pitches. That's when I'm just like I'm trying to think what the word is. My throat kind of gets irritated because it's like, hey, you're just massaging your throat at the bottom of the thing. And it's like, and that sounds wrong too. Without context, it sounds wrong. But anyways, it's a pair of wire cutters. We should be able to cut things with them. They might break if we attempt to cut something too big. I mean, maybe eventually we will cut something too big. Who knows? Who knows? What is this shiny thing? It keeps shining on me. Is this a lathe? This is a machine tool for drilling holes in metal. Oh, there's something here. Screwdriver head. This looks like the head of a screwdriver. Yeah, but it's difficult to use it like it is now. It doesn't have a handle. Okay, so we gotta combine that with this. Now we have a full screwdriver. We can definitely use it now. Okay. So I don't know what the screwdriver is for yet, so we're gonna back out of there. See what's over here. There's something on the floor. More notes. White, red, blue. I was gonna say Captain America. The flag of America and the flag of France, which also has red and blue. Is Netherlands flag red and blue and white as well? I can't remember exactly. My brain is just like in my head. It's just like all over the place. Everything is spreading around. Scrambling. I think Puerto Rico is also red, white, and blue. Maybe. I might be wrong. My brain is just like... There's also red, white, and blue in a Filipino flag, I think. But they have yellow, which is the exception, I guess. What other flags? Korea has also red, white, and blue, but then has black as the lines on it. Yeah, I don't know all my flags. Unfortunately, I kind of wish I knew all my flags. The same thing for geography. I wish I knew every country's like location, but I don't. It's not a thing in my head. Alex, Betty, and Charlie. Okay, so now we know the robots have names of names. Betty and Charlie. Well, Charlie, I guess, is not the same. Military code speak. So it could most likely just be like Yeah, it could just be like just random names that they just pulled, I guess. That works for Japanese language stuff, I guess, because I know Alex is pronounced like Alex is in Japanese would be Alex Arekus. Arekus. I think it is. It's a little hard for me to remember it. Or hard for me to pronounce it because I don't really see Alex as a common name in Japanese. Alexandaru. I don't know. It's hard to remember. I do know there was a word Alexandros in Japanese katakana because I think it's like a song or an artist name Alexandros or something like that. Betty is easy. I think it's Betty, and then the Charlie would be Chari. Yeah, it would be Chari. Like Cha would be dragged and then Ri. I don't know. I'm just messing around with my Japanese in my head. Anyways, warning sign. Oh, there's something written on it. Contact between the red and blue balls will result in an immediate, powerful explosion. Set the timer with the buttons above. I think this is a warning message. Oh, I see. Wait, this is a bomb? It explodes just from the red and blue balls touching. We better keep our distance. But aren't these buttons? I'm not touching that yet. Can we open this door? The door doesn't open. Let's search this room for clues so we can get out of here. We don't have much time. Let's get to it. Okay. No, I wanted to back out. I wanted to rotate the camera. What is this? A crane game? It looks like a crane game. The red and blue balls inside are the bomb. They'll explode when they collide together. It's dangerous to mess with this now, so let's leave it alone. I guess we're gonna probably use that later, though, puzzle-wise. There's nothing left on here. Okay. I wanted to check what the drawer is. Because I see some sort of stuff on the side, but I guess not. Is this the blue balls and stuff like that? The red and blue balls will explode when they touch each other. I see 4 of them in this. Keep your distance. It'll be the end of us if we accidentally bump it. Oh, I wish I could say that won't happen, but let's be extra careful anyway. So yeah, there's some puzzle mechanics there too. Okay, this is really bothering me. I don't know exactly what to expect here. Okay, let's see. It says high volt conductor. The cords are connected to the robots back there, so it probably activates them. It might run if we can get some electricity through it. Is there anything we can use? The stun gun? Is the high volt contractor. Is there any way to run electricity through it? How about we use the stun gun? What? I never thought of that. Who knows if it'll work, but let's give it a shot. My brain is like, what? What am I supposed to do? Is there instructions here? I thought one of them would, like, deactivate or something, but... okay, it's failed. I guess there's a specific set. Huh, that didn't work. It's reacting to the sun gun, so we know that's right. We just need to know the order. The correct order. Oh, didn't we find a note with lefts and rights? Maybe it's all about this. Okay, then that might be it. Then let's do it. I didn't read that thing, but hey, it's what it is. I'm not gonna read what she said there. I'm wondering if it's... oh, it is more than halfway, so we really are, like, left over to, like... We're probably almost out of this game anyways, unfortunately. This one. So, I don't really know why 4... from the far left... 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 left. 2 lefts. 4 rights. And 3 left. And boot up. Okay, I'm gonna have to I had to reference this back again. I don't know. 4 right. So the first one I got was correct randomly. I just randomly didn't realize it. And then 1 left. 2 left. And then 4 right, I think it was. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. I don't remember the last 2 ones. The last 2 ones were weird. 4 right and 3 left. 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 left. 1, 2, 3, and then it'll be this, and then that. No. Maybe I'm off by 1. Maybe. I think it was something like from the far left, 4 right, 1 left. What was the rest? Let's see that note again. Maybe that was the correct order we needed. No, I saw the order. Maybe I might be miscounting it. Because right now my counting is this. Is that it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what I chose, right? Or did I choose the wrong one? I might have chosen this one by accident, maybe. That's probably what it was. Because I wasn't sure, I guess. Yeah, okay, let's do that again. I might have misclicked off by 1, and that was my fault. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one. And then it was 1 left. 2 left. Which would be that one. And then 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 left. 1, 2, 3. And then the last one would be this guy. No? Clearly I counted it right. It's far left, right? You start from the far left. I'm so confused how that doesn't work. Yeah, it's 4 right. 1 left, 2 left, 4 right. And then 3 left, and then boot up. But, I mean, there's no button to say boot up right off the bat. So, are you saying that this is not the far left? This is the far right, if anything. I swear, if it's swapped because of the fact that the game decided to say, hey, we're not saying far left as in, like, you know, your character's left, the camera's left, it's actually the other side of the robot's left, that'd be disgustingly stupid, honestly. Okay, let's try that method. If far left is not far left but far right, that'd be so dumb. But anyways, let's see. Let's try it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 left, 2 left, and then 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not it. Okay. I wanted to double check in that just because. So, can I not check what the bottom side is? Usually I see like there's some details at the bottom and I'm like, isn't that like something down there? You know what? Let's check the robots though. Yeah, we're almost out of time. We gotta be careful here. It's a robot, right? Is it going to move? Maybe it's just for display. No, I think it'll move with power. We just need to figure it out. It's like, oh, let's figure it out. Alright, let's... Yeah, you know what? I want to try to finish this dumb puzzle. Ugh. But it doesn't make sense if it's like that, though, in my opinion. Like that, right? That's what I think. Like, from the far left, it would be like an empty space over here, maybe. And then you start from the left and just count like this. That's what I originally did for some dumb reason, but it could be that it's starting from the far left here, and then it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. But no, it doesn't seem... Like, am I reading the instruction wrong or something, maybe? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. and then 1 left, and then 2 lefts, and then 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 left. 1, 2, 3. So I'm just like, huh? I thought it was correct. And then the last one would be just needing to do the thing, right? So I'm very confused on what the hell is the idea here. Red, blue, and white. 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, 3 left. Boot up. I mean, I now know the sequence. It's just the problem is I don't know if I'm getting it wrong on some reason. Oh, wait. Could it be? No. So it would be like, and then 1 left would be from the right side. It'd be 1 left, right? Maybe. I don't know. I'm getting more confused as it goes on. You know, I'll reset that. That is a weird sound for that thing to do. 4th one, and then 1 left, and then 2 left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's the one I did originally when I started it. My problem is that it's not getting it correctly because my brain is like, why is it not working when I just did the order that was meant to be, right? Yeah, I don't know how that's not the right order still. I did the reverse order too, and it didn't seem like it mattered. High volt with a stun gun. Maybe it could be this way around again, I guess. Like reverse order in the weird way that I did. No, that didn't work either. Okay. Darn. Note is not telling me much beyond what it is, and there's no other thing around here that's like saying, hey, we're like, you know, this is your far left, from the far left. I don't get it. I don't really know. Is there a further far left that I am missing? I don't really get it. The frick. 4 right. I might explore the other parts of the room first, maybe? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure this is the thing that sets you off into the rest of the puzzles that starts up. So I'm just so confused. Did I do something stupid? I'm so stupid, I feel like. This is what I'm saying. The puzzles don't make sense. Maybe it was this one. And then this one. 1, 2, 3. I don't know no more. I'm just so annoyed. Yeah, I'm just so annoyed because I'm just not sure anymore. None of this makes any sense. From the far left... Oh, I know what it is. I'm stupid. Yeah, I think I know what it is. From the far left means it starts here, and then it goes all the way down. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think I realized what they meant from the far left. So you start off with that one. You start from the very far left. Not take it last, but as the starting point by activating that first. And then this. Oh, that's hot garbage. The communication of that does not make any sense whatsoever. That did not make any sense whatsoever. I freaking hate that so much. I get it now. The wording is what I think. Okay, let's read through this and then we'll end the episode. Unfortunately, yeah, we have to end the episode here. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, I think this will work. Yeah. Huh. Hey, look, the robots are powering up. Oh, jeez, that's very creepy. Well, all three of them are activated now. They're in. Oh wait, no, that's not Sigma. They're in a weird pose. They're in strange poses. Well, I just hope they're not gonna hurt us. Yeah, that guy looks like he's the one in the middle looks like they're floating in water. No, well, at least the left one is normal. I don't know what the hell the last one is doing. Is he meditating or sitting or crouching maybe? Anyways, we're gonna check that out in the next episode. I'll say next episode we'll go ahead and continue this and figure out where the hell the puzzle is gonna take us. Otherwise, yeah, I want to say before we leave that was the worst wording I've ever seen in my life. I think that if the developers weren't wording it like this, I think people would have gotten it immediately. But from the far left, in the assumption, I think maybe my best guess is about 25% of people will get it off the cusp. Like 25% of people will be like, oh, okay, maybe we had to click on that first. But I think, or maybe even lower, I think percentage of people will realize that. But I think that from the far left, it's not clear to tell you saying, hey, please activate the first one on the far left side first. It doesn't say that in your head. Instead, they make you think, hey, you're just counting from the far left as your starting point. Not activate the far left and then count. So I think it would have been better if it just said, like, start with far left and then that instead of from the far left, because when it says from the far left, it sounds like you're telling the players that this is the starting point of your counting versus this is your first thing to light up before you move on to the thing. I really don't like that. I just wish that it was more clear language. This is why I say puzzles need to have better language and communication sometimes. I don't know if I mentioned it here. I think I might have mentioned it in the previous Zero Time stuff. Maybe not. Or maybe I said this in my head when I was playing other puzzle games. I do love puzzle games. I do like a lot of puzzle games. But sometimes communication is very 100% needed because some people might not know that you're communicating this thing. And I think communication is one of the most important factor to helping somebody understand how to solve the thing. Even if you give the player the tools, it doesn't mean that the instructions are always clear enough until people just do like a brute force. It's between two things: brute forcing it to get the right solution, or they are given the clear, concise instructions of how the tool works to help them get it solved in their head. So I think, like, yeah, I just think that it's communication that really is like something that helps, especially when there's no visual like clues about what the hell it meant about things. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and let's hurry up and or not hurry up, but like let's get to the next episode and solve the remaining parts of this room, because I wasted too much time on that freaking electricity problem here. So other than that, Roz out.